Hey you guys, welcome back to Passion Wrestling. This is Ryan speaking. I'm your host, and I'm just going to kind of go over my predictions that I had, and I'm also going to kind of go over and just kind of put little details here and there, kind of things that kind of caught me off guard that I didn't expect, and there was quite a few things actually. So let's go ahead and start with the first match. The first match was the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Now, for that match, we had Bianca Belair, we had Liv Morgan, we had Naomi, we had Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Stratton. So this match caught me off guard because first it got leaked it was Jade Cargill, then she was removed, and then Raquel Rodriguez was put in her place. So um, this one really caught me off guard because the whole entire stadium was chanting for Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton was the star of Australia. They wanted Tiffany. I've just never heard that kind of reaction for somebody so new, who just came up to the roster. So, yeah, it just really caught me off guard. So my prediction for this was it was going to be Becky Lynch. Now, quick reasons why. I did get it correct, but quick reasons why. Bianca Belair, they're going to be doing something with Jade Cargill WrestleMania. Tiffany Stratton, seems like they're almost going to do something with Liv Morgan. Naomi, she's just so new back. I really didn't see much going on there. It didn't make sense to put her in WrestleMania in that kind of spot so soon. And Raquel Rodriguez, you know, kind of hard to say, with her skin condition. I really hope she feels better. I hope she keeps it under control, and I hope she can keep performing because she is a very passionate wrestler. She loves what she does, and she likes making all of us enjoy watching her and, enjoying her matches. So it's kind of sad to hear, but at the same time, she's still here. So, let's keep on trucking forward, and let's hope she can be on TV more and more as we go. So for this one, like I said, Becky Lynch was my pick to win. She won. Tiffany Stratton, was not expecting that reaction for her. I was expecting it maybe more for Liv Morgan, but yeah, okay. So that happened. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the second match. And so this one kind of caught me off guard because I knew it was there, but the match really didn't stand out to me, which is why I forgot it in my first given my predictions. So, which is kind of, I don't know, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like when you get a new wrestler and you really don't know who he is. And I know who Tyler Bate is, and I know who Pete Dunne there. But to me, it just, I don't know, it didn't feel like a elimination kind of match. But they did do a very good job. So Judgment Day and Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, they really did have a good match. So I got to give them credit for that. It just, I don't know, it wasn't a match I was like dying to see, put it that way. I was really looking forward to R-Truth and The Miz, but I know they're holding that off until WrestleMania. So for this one, I didn't have a prediction listed, even though I probably would have said Judgment Day just because of who they are. They're holding the titles, and I think if not this WrestleMania or maybe even SummerSlam is going to be the beginning of their downfall. Who knows? But as far as this match goes, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I missed it. I just, yeah, it wasn't a match that really stood out to me. So that's my fault, and I apologize for that. I should have put a prediction in there, and next time I will. This is my only fourth video doing this, so bear with me. It will just get better and easier over time. So we'll go ahead to the Cody Rhodes, and we're going to go ahead to Austin Theory and Grayson Walker and Seth Rollins. We'll go to that whole part now. So this was the only thing that my prediction, I don't know. It's kind of hard to predict how, a conference is going to go. There's going to be a confrontation. You just don't know which way it's going to go, who's going to show up. So for this one, I think I still kind of nailed it because when it comes to the outcome, I still think it's going to be Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, or Roman Reigns and The Rock. Them going at each other. There will be a match there, I think. But at the same time, it could be, I don't know if they would do Roman, The Rock versus them two right away, or if they would do like Rock and Solo, or it kind of seems like you almost have to do the two big dogs versus the two big dogs. So, I mean, I still believe it's going to be Roman and The Rock versus Seth Rollins and also Cody Rhodes. I'm still leaning that way. I just feel that's the way it's going to go. So yeah, I mean, but other than that, it was a pretty good. It was a pretty good, if you want to say, talk show. I like the way that Cody Rhodes called out The Rock. We all knew it was going to happen. It's just, did we think it was going to happen this soon? Because I mean, well, now that I'm even talking about it, it could even turn out to be Cody versus The Rock, and then Roman screws him over, and then all of a sudden WrestleMania, or even Seth Rollins jumps in and helps out, does what he does, and then now here comes WrestleMania, and that's it, two versus two, and then at the end of night two, you have the match: Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. That's another way they could go. These are just my ideas. I'm just sitting here kind of contemplating what could or could not happen. Um, but yeah, I mean, overall, I liked it. Grayson Waller was phenomenal. Austin Theory, I always love. He's a great performer. I really wish they do more with him, but it is what it is. So we're going to move on to the next match, which this one, I don't know. It was great, but I don't like the fact they kind of smashed Logan Paul the way they did. I mean, it's like Logan Paul was getting the snot kicked out of him nonstop. I mean, that's kind of what that match ended up being. And then at the end, he kind of screwed Randy Orton. So, I mean, I don't know. And the thing is, they kind of did it the same way as they did last year. How he screwed somebody and now he's screwing somebody again. Yeah, I don't know. It just, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over. And I know you got to have the whole drama and you got to have all the issues and you got to have something in there. But I mean, at the end of the day, this was a good match. LA Knight, he was out. AJ Styles wiped him out, which was kind of, I mean, sometimes, I don't know if you guys agree here, but sometimes it's nice to see a match end within the rules of the match. And I know it's no DQ, so AJ, he did what he did, and there was no rules against it. But at the same time, I kind of wish we could have just had the match go, and then just had them play it out, and the match end that way, as in, each person's eliminated, and then this guy's it, he won. Because unless they're going to do something where it is Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton versus Logan Paul, I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense because they've been teasing this whole Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, and now he screws Randy Orton. I mean, where are they going with it? It's like they have to almost go to a three-way at WrestleMania. So, but at the end of the day, for this one, I did pick Drew McIntyre. We knew it was going to be Drew McIntyre. He's been spot on with his heel promos. So, I mean, we figured Drew was going to be it. At least I did. That was my prediction. So, let's go on to the next match, which let's just say was the last match of the night. And we had Rhea Ripley, and then she was versing Nia Jax. So, this was a phenomenal match. I love this match, everything about it. Nia Jax, she did an amazing job tonight. Or this night, sorry, not tonight, because it's a couple days after. But she did an amazing job this night. Rhea Ripley sold phenomenally. I mean, she had her family there. You could tell that Rhea Ripley was kind of tearing up. She was trying as hard as she could to kind of hold the character. Like, she was really trying hard. But, I mean, this just, this was the perfect match. Nia Jax performed a lot better than I thought she would. Because Nia Jax, she does have a lot of injuries under her belt to other people. And I was really hoping that wasn't going to happen right before WrestleMania, and thank God it didn't. But yeah, Rhea Ripley was the person I knew was going to win. I just didn't expect this match to be kind of as good as it was. It really was that power struggle, that muscle versus muscle, and then Nia Jax even threw in some submissions. She's not really that known for. She's more for the banging and clanging, grab you, throw you, and stomp you, and freaking jump on you and manhandle you. You know, it's not normally the submission, so that was really nice to see too. So for this match, yeah, this definitely went the way well, it went the way I expected, but I mean, the match itself was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So if you're going to ask me what the best match of the night is, I would have to say for me, um, yeah, I would have to say Rhea Ripley stole the show with Nia Jax. That's my opinion. I really think they stole the show. I think they did what they had to do, and I think it turned out phenomenal. Um, so yeah, that's kind of yeah where I see that going. I mean, I'm just surprised that I'm saying that because I'm not a huge Nia Jax fan, but tonight she did great. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you see, please do like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll stay notified with all my upcoming videos. I do kind of put them out a little slow right now because this is my only third or fourth video. So bear with me. I'm doing my best to kind of do better with the videos themselves as long with as my verbal ability as well. So I'm working on both ends, so bear with me. It's going to take a little time, but we're getting there. And also for anybody who is a fan of 2K24, I did want to post this for you. So for anyone who is going to get the basic version, the cost is $69.99, and that releases March 8th. So $69.99, March 8th. That's when that releases. Now, if you get the deluxe edition, and that's where they have the Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair, the deluxe is actually going to cost you $99.99, and that releases actually March 5th. The other one is March 8th. This one's March 5th. You get it earlier. Now, if you're going to go for the big boy that is the 40 years of WrestleMania 2K24, that one is $120. And also, if you are a pro member at GameStop, you can actually get it for $113. I'll put a picture of it here for you, but $113 if you are a pro member. So if you want to play it, that also comes out on the 5th as well. But if that's something you're interested in and you're going to want to play it, those are the prices and the release dates. You can go ahead and go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll have more videos coming out here soon. Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you again.